So the coach of the European team is our 145-pound interim champion, Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor!
Oh, he tagged him in the left.
This kid came out of Ireland and burst onto the scene.
Looking to finish the fight.
There's a lot of skilled fighters in Europe. It's a good thing to see their journey, and I'm happy to be here. And I look forward to giving them some advice on how I would approach this situation, and just sit back and watch it unfold. It's a good thing.
What's up, gang? Good afternoon.
I don't see Uriah as a competitor. You know, he is just there.
When do you guys take a picture of us real quick?
Get his chin out of shot.
It's possible, my man. This thing's
No
here to
close,
stay.
no close-ups with that thing. My God, just be glad that you don't gotta face me. That's what I'll say.
Such fear, man. I'm overcome with it. Do you believe I'm a fearful man?
I believe I'd kill you stone dead.
Yeah, the first fight to get into the house is probably the hardest because I have to fight Europeans, and they're all, good guys.
Yeah.
The Americans are really whoever didn't make into the UFC, the B team.
One thing missing is a little more AC.
But you can't have it all. We're the ring girls.
That's right. That's a good point.
You should walk around with a car and shake that. Big similar.
Cantaloupe's provided by McGregor.
What's a cantaloupe?
It's a melon.
It's a melon.
Ass face.
The old cantaloupe.
Oh, buff face. Right, look, buff face.
Celebration.
Twerp.
This is gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, we'll have fun. It's gonna be good. Have fun with us.
It will be good.
Yeah, we're here. See you later, man.
Your house, whatever you need.
Yeah.
Right? Have fun.
Yeah. There is no friends in this business. You are either here to win or you are simply a filler. However, I'd advise you all to find comfort amongst each other in this situation. This is what I want to get across. They will be next door touching gloves and pretending to be friends, and not one of them will truly give about the other. That's all. In times of stress, scared individuals bunch up. It's a sign of weakness. I'm here to give you a platform that you would not have had otherwise. The show ultimately is created to create world champions. We're not doing this to create journeymen, so you must let them know that this is business here. Come in and handle your business.
You're not wearing your high heels today? High heel dress shoes?
No, they're python skin.
Python?
I hunted them myself.
We don't even know what python is in America.
It's something your little bum ass couldn't afford, that's for sure.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I do think.
You're wrong. Where's the McGregor roll?
The McGregor, what, the money roll?
$1 bills on the inside and then $100 bills stacked on the outside.
I always hate it.
I hate on you, buddy.
You need to dress your age, honestly. Dress your age. You're 50 now.
I can't even
You're
grow a
closing in
beard.
on 50.
I can't even grow a beard. When I can grow a beard, I'll dress my age.
When I say go, 10 seconds fast. Go!
Conor has given this attitude like he doesn't give like he could care less. But he actually does care. He's actually a really good coach. He's very technical, and he cares that these guys are doing what he is telling them to do.
But I think you should man up and fight him now. You brought him out of college. You said you brought him up, and then Dwayne came in, took him from you, and now he's winning the world championship. And you should man up now and get that fight. I feel that's your only fight, really.
We'll see.
Uriah took him out of school, built him up. Dwayne comes in, takes over, and then takes the champion. I told the truth. I told the truth. I see these comments going back and forth, and I realize, man, Uriah is an absolute pussy. Recognize the enemy. Recognize the enemy. That's what I will say. Stop being a pussy. Man up. That's the fight to make. You ain't got nothing left. That's the only fight you have. I mean, what else has he got?
Stay on your feet! Stay on your feet! Stay on your feet!
Conor starts losing it, which is hilarious, because he told me he wasn't planning on getting too invested on the guys.
Mount is there, Sasha! Mount! Mount!
Look at Cody. He's got armpit sweat rings and throwing his sunglasses, and it was too funny.
Team runner-up. Thought you should change your gym's name too.
Yeah, we've got a couple champions, not intern champions.
Who?
Well, I was a world champion for
TJ
a couple
went
years. TJ
ain't part of your
Lance
team.
Palmer.
There's no point in getting that twisted, mate. TJ ain't on your team. So we came out here to get some food and relax and rest, but then they'll go back into the house, they'll make weight and they'll fight. That's what we do, we fight here. That's what I do. I don't do nothing else but this. Just bring a load of stuff, please. Is this the menu, that's it?
I believe that's the menu.
Just give me everything. You want to be comfortable in your bounce and in your balance, so that if you're in this position, you're not trying to panic, you're trusting it. And see, even if you're going on that, that's good. You want that little, so you're getting that feeling of fighting it. Off we go. In the other corner, they were like, just do something, like the team. That's desperate. Just do something. That's what they said. Just do something.
Team Alpha Male, which is Uriah's gym, brought in Dwayne Ludwig as their striking coach. And TJ Dillashaw wins a world title. Then Dwayne leaves and goes to Colorado and opens up his own gym. He's still with Team Alpha Male, but he did leave. So now Conor is saying he betrayed you, he's a backstabber, and is really riding Uriah hard about TJ Dillashaw.
You're going again, buddy. Get thrown around in front of everybody.
We'll go at it if you want to go at it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Champ does what he wants.
Thank you. I do it if I want.
Yeah, yeah. You've never touched that belt in your life. I always fell short.
TJ's here with us.
Here with us. He ain't with you. Where's the little weasel? Has he got Dwayne with him? Him and Dwayne come over, take over the show. They take over your gym, they'll take over the show too, I'm sure. That's how people do to you. They just run you over. Loyalty is a strong thing for me, and I respect loyalty a lot. But I absolutely despise people who are disloyal, people who bite the hand that feeds them. I cannot relate to that in any way, shape, or form. What, you gonna do something about it? What are you gonna do?
I'll do something about
Well, do something then. Do something then, you fool. Do something then, you fool. Do something, you little twerp. You little twerp. You'll do nothing, you little twerp, yeah? You'll do you'll do sweet full God.
Take care of your underwears. I'm gonna you, man.
Dwayne Ludwig's
And that sleeps with that. Hey, sleep for him, you're still in here bringing him in here. Recognize what's going on. You know what I mean? You're looking like a pussy doing that. Ah, there's a little snake in the grass right there. Hey, little boy.
How's it going?
Are you lost?
Definitely lost.
Unfortunately, I was back getting some coffee, and of course, I walk away when Conor wants to decide to talk crap about me, and try to get underneath Uriah's skin.
You're gonna ditch a guy that Dwayne came in and held pads for a week, and you went and ran off with him. This took you out of college, gave you the way.
Hey, I recruited this guy out of high school.
Yeah, and he ditched you, so man up and recognize. He's eats with Dwayne, and what did I tell you? Eats with him, he's the enemy. That's it.
I'll come for your ass, dude.
You're never gonna touch that.
Please.
You little short ass bitch.
You got the real belt. Why we want a fake belt?
I don't need your fake ass belt.
I tell you who doesn't have it. Uriah, the guy who brought you up.
From us, we just kept quiet and just Conor, did all the talking. They were like a bunch of hyenas. Man, just screaming and shouting. And he was just like line, cutting them all down.
I'll drop your name next time my buddy wants to go.
Get a good table. Get a good table. That's good.
I knew that. I could tell that.
You get double the tips with 2 asses.
Of course, I will have a stronger bond and a more deeper connection with Artem. I'm not going to fake it and say I don't and it's all equal, because it's not. I was here for Artem.
I want to get the knockout so Dana gets his checkbook out.
Straight left hand to the body. For the Ultimate Fighter, it's a great platform for young fighters to come through, It's an opportunity to the big time. It's a good experience to be here and to be doing this show. So we're having a good time.
So I have no idea what it is, Told it took a lot of preparation to get it together, so I'm just ready for anything.
Y'all ready for this?
I thought he said go, 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 so I just went. I thought we were going.
He's already all nervous, this guy. Settle down, bud. It's gonna be all right.
Dana flies in on a brand new chopper. Ariane has my money in a briefcase the way I like my money. I only accept money in briefcases. It's a good experience coming out here, seeing all these choppers and cameras, and I would have liked a bit more physical, you know what I mean? A bit more athleticism, explosiveness. Because he would have been buried in the desert if that was the case. But I still feel my accuracy is too precise, even with watermelon.
Let him go first. All right. This guy's nervous. Don't be nervous. Make up your mind. Mind games, baby. Oh, mind games. You're playing mind games with yourself.
Uriah wins.
The bullseye. What's that? That was the bullseye. What's that? Game over! Game over, baby!
I feel sick as a dog over that, yeah? But what can you do? It was a good experience, I enjoyed it. Congratulations to the little buff-faced twerp.
Your matchmaking should be putting guys that you think are the best against guys that you think aren't.
You should think about this, because you might need a job in a little bit. Once you spend all that money, you might need a job. Being matchmaker could work for you. So do a good job
you
today.
haven't seen my new contract.
I saw the house that you're renting.
You get a paycheck 6 years down the line for the alibi because the numbers aren't great. Rightfully so, your money should be dripped. You
Dude,
should only get your money
it's
when we
because
feel like
people have-
paying you.
let me tell you something about
That's what
business.
really should happen. I'm not doing this show. Nobody gives a about a show when the two people can't fight. I've got to sit here and be around him and I don't get to punch the head off him at the end of the show. That's it's a fair enough. He's on a loss and he's on the slide and the fight means nothing.
Yeah, well,
But it's time for the cameras to go. Who else fights like that? His hands are low, he's sticking his chin out, he's swinging wildly. You overlook it, and then you get a smack of one of those crazy shots from crazy angles. It's not something you overlook anymore. You certainly know you've been hit.
Artem finally dialed it in and landed that big, crazy left hand that he throws. Artem just puts it to him and finishes the fight.
they did a good job. My guys, I'm proud of my guys.
Yeah, no, good fights. Great fights on the season. 2 good fights, 2 dominant fights. Team Europe, Team McGregor, taking over. They were put together on a team, but they're not. They're not really teammates back home, so it's nothing. It's what we expected. I said to them, remember who you're here for. Remember, you're here for you, nobody else. I want him switched on, hunting, cutting the cage, banging his shots. I want him to react off Julian's singles. Julian is a single shot fighter. He comes in with the teep, he comes in with the straight. That's the shot. Oh, look at him! I didn't think I'd see you again. You're back around. Good to see you, my friend. I didn't think I'd see him again. Yeah! Back-to-back 4th-round KOs. I've never been more prouder in my life. How about it? You're doing it. That's what I'm talking about.
The #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Jose Aldo, has not been beat in 10 years. Ireland versus Brazil. It's going to be one of the biggest fights ever in UFC history.
Gone over the rules of the mat. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. I want you to fight hard, but I want you to fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good. Step back. Good luck. Black trunks for the champion, Jose Aldo Jr.
Conor relaxed and smiling.